before we bring in our speaker for today, Oluwatobi Adegboye, I would like to quickly share with us what Mautic is. So welcome to Mautic Meetup Lagos. So we're a community that is formed behind Mautic. So Mautic is an open source marketing automation platform that you can be able to self-host or you can host as a software as a service via Aqua. That is the company behind Mautic. And it helps you to be able to create personalized digital experience. So you might be wondering, okay, what makes Mautic different? So sometimes people think Mautic is an email marketing software, but Mautic is much more than just being an email marketing software. With Mautic, you can be able to create dynamic content, you can create landing pages, you can be able to do email marketing, you can be able to create forms, web forms, you can be able to do website tracking, and you can be able to do multi-channel communication. That means you can be able to do email, you can be able to do SMS, you can be able to do pop-up notification, just name it. So with Mautic, you can integrate third parties into it. So it's not just an email marketing software, it's a marketing automation that encompasses about everything that you need to know and use for your marketing, especially as a business or as an individual. So it's open source, that means it is completely free to use. So you can download it, install it on your server, and you can start using it. So today we'll be talking on one of the things that people that might be joining us for the first time or hearing about the word marketing automation, what is it all about? So today we have Adigboye here, Oluwatobi, who will also to be my namesake. I really appreciate that you are taking time to be able to come join us evening. And but before you come up, like I said, this is an open source program project, and it means that people are doing it for free without being paid. So please, if you have some time, please do contribute to Mautic. It doesn't have to be that you can write code. You don't need to be able to write code. You can be a tester. That means the next version release, you can test it before it's released, so that you can be able to quickly help report any bug or any you might be able to give your feedback on some certain things before it's launched. So these are things you can do. You can contribute to the marketing team, which I'm part of, and you can talk to me directly if you like to come join the marketing. So with the marketing team, you can be able to help us write blog, you can be able to help us manage our social media, and help us to create content for videos, you can help us create content for websites, you can be able to help us to manage promote events and the like. So many things you can help with Mautic. Even if you don't know how to code, you can always have one or two things you can do with Mautic. So this Mautic is being this meetup is being posted monthly. So that means next month we'll be having another topic, a special topic, where we can discuss around marketing automation and Mautic. So today we have Oluwatobi Adegboye, who is discussing to us, who will be sharing with us about introduction to Mautic. Adegboye, I'm inviting you to the stage. All right, so Adegboye is on stage now. Welcome, Oluwatobi. Please come here.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening. I hope you guys can hear me very well.
Perfectly, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm happy to be among you guys. I'm happy. I'm glad. I must say, the first time you chatted me up to be opportune to speak up in this Mautic Meetup Lagos, as in, I was glad. I was glad. This will be my first meetup and my first presentation among this kind of gathering. Yeah, and I'm glad to be among you guys. I'm glad. And one thing I want to talk about is Mautic. Yeah, I'm an email marketing expert. So I'm just developing myself about email marketing, and I've been in the game for like 3 years. More than 3 years. I've been in the game more than 3 years. And I can say Mautic has been one of the best email marketing application which most people are using out there. Yeah, Mautic has been one of the best. The reason why I say that Mautic has different kind of features that email marketers can leverage on, can use to what to automate their email marketing process. With these features, they can be, as in, they can take marketing so easy without even be on the system, without going through a lot of stress. Mautic has made everything easier for email marketers, and even for we are developing email marketing server for clients. We have been recommending people to use Mautic for their email marketing process. So today we are going to be talking about marketing automation. Marketing automation. Can I present my screen, because I have some write up, some document which I wrapped up to explain about introduction to marketing automation. First and foremost, what do we understand by marketing automation? Marketing automation is the process by which we use some artificial intelligence to process our tasks, or to what, to set, or to place our tasks for automation process without we controlling them. That is, we are going to set our marketing process automatically. I think a marketing process start with awareness process, awareness stage. We create awareness. After creating awareness, we introduce the product to the person that we are creating an awareness. That is what I call idea model. Idea model. Idea model is one of the marketing process that it made me I use myself, and I advise some of my clients to use this model for their marketing process. So marketing automation can be simply defined as what? As the automation or of your marketing process from the first step to the last step. So I would like to what? In this session, we are going to be talking about five various steps, five various points. First and foremost, we are going to talk about the introduction of the what we call the topic marketing automation. The introduction to marketing automation. The second one will be segmentation. And based on this topic, where marketing is wide, because when we're talking about marketing, we have digital marketing, we have onboard marketing, we have inboard marketing, we have social media marketing, we have search engine of marketing. So now we are going to be focusing on email marketing, how you can automate your email marketing process, because we are still on marketing automation. So we are going to be talking of introduction to marketing automation with email marketing. So on this step, we are going to be talking about segmentation. We all know segmentation is part of some various part of email marketing, even not email marketing, generally all marketing, because if you are not segmenting your client or your prospect or your customer, there is no way you can what, leverage, or you can minimize the cost of your what, of your marketing. So the third one is personalization and dynamic content. Personalization and dynamic content. The fourth one is trigger based email. Trigger based email. The fifth one is email design and deliverability. Email design and deliverability. The fifth one is mentoring and optimizing performance. We are going to explain what marketing automation is and why is it important. Most of us do we always hear, or we always talk, we always hear, we always read, we always write about marketing automation. Even most of all the marketing experts, the gurus, always advise us to use marketing automation, or always teach us about marketing automation. So the introduction stage is going to, we are going to be talking about, we are going to be explaining what the marketing automation is all about and why is it important in our marketing process. Because many of us do marketing, but much of us, or most of us, are not automating our marketing process. So we are going to let you guys know why is it important, why marketing automation is important for we marketers. Then the second part of the introduction stage is what? Overviewing the topic which we have to talk about. The segmentation. The segmentation aspect, we explain of what? Explanation of what segmentation and why segmentation is important. Example of how business can segment their email list. Because when we are talking about email marketing, we have to segment our email market. It's part of automation. But this is not what we are going to be doing ourselves. It's going to be like Mautic now. There's a way you can configure your Mautic. Maybe from your landing page, you created a landing page on your Mautic or on a website or through WordPress or Elementor. You created a landing page. Each landing page are for niche. This niche is for marketing. This niche is for agricultural. This niche is for health. So on these three niche, you have your list on your Mautic dashboard. You have your list on your Mautic dashboard. So when each customer are going to this landing page, submitting their email, the marketing process, which we are talking about marketing automation, everybody on each niche we have their own list created on what? On Mautic dashboard. So in this case, we are automating our marketing process. That is, we are segmenting our list. We are not going to have the health niche in the marketing niche. We are not going to be having the agricultural niche in the marketing niche. So all our audience on our prospect will be segmented. The third part of it, we are going to be discussing about the benefit of segmentation and how it can lead to better engagement and conversion rates. The one thing I used to talk about when talking about email marketing is what? Email marketing deal with numbers. How many numbers of customer you have? How many numbers of customer do you have in your list? How many number of email lists do you have? So that is what email marketing deals about, deals on your subscriber list. Do you have up to 1 million subscriber? Are these 1 million subscriber engaging? Did they know you? Because when you are using email marketing, we have two parts of email marketing. If you want to automate your process in email marketing, we have the cold mailing aspect and the normal, the subscription based mailing aspect. When we are dealing with the subscription based mailing aspect, it is very easy for us. It is very easy for us to start the automation from the step one to the last step, because from the step one, a client is going to our sales page or our landing page to show interest. That is the item molded. We are creating awareness about our product. We are selling a product to show interest that I am interested in this product. So for the person to show interest, the person will have to leave his or her name and his or her email address. So by collecting this, we are keeping them into our database on our Mautic session. So by this, we are starting the process of email marketing automation. We are collecting their first email. After collecting their first email, the first thing we are going to send to them, we are going to engage them, lead to better engagement. That is the segmentation aspect. The third aspect we are going to talk about is personalization and what? Dynamic content. We are going to explain about this. I'm not going to be talking much about this point. I'm going to be talking about what? The explanation of how to utilize and how to make use of this content. Trigger based email. This is the fourth one. The fifth one is email design and deliverability. That is the fifth one. The sixth one, we are going to be talking about the measuring and optimizing performance. That is all. So let's go to the part. What is email automation? Email marketing automation. Marketing automation refers to the use of software and technology to automate repetitive tasks and process in a company marketing department. That is, instead of us doing one thing so many multiple times, instead of us doing okay we are instead of us, for every person going to our list, for every subscribers we are having on our list, we are going to be sending a welcome message to them manually. That is not automated. But when we are talking about automated, email marketing has made everything easier for us. The moment someone subscribe on your email list, or the moment someone show interest on your email list, there will be a welcome email. This is a warm welcome email that is going to be sent to this person immediately or during a time frame, maybe 5 minutes after the person has dropped or has have clicked on the submit button. 5 minutes after, there going to be a welcome email which is going to tell this person or introduce this person to what is going to be benefit while he or she has subscribed to our mail list. Yeah, currently yesterday I have someone I developed a marketing a email marketing server for, and this person, I'm going to make mention of his company here. This person is the co-founder of Sepas.co. So I developed a email server for him, and the first thing I told him to do is what? Create a sales page or a landing page on his website, this Sepas. So for everybody that is registering, that is registering or submitting their info on this Pass, there will be a welcome message that will be triggered to send to them about what this Pass is all about, even without joining the Pass, because there will be a introduction which is going to be in form of webinar to introduce this company or this software from the top to the last step of this software, so that people will be aware of what this software is all about and how to leverage to make use of this software. The number two is what? The benefit of marketing automation. When we are using marketing automation, we have some benefit which we marketer we are going to benefit from. It's going to save our time, because nobody will wait, or nobody will stay on system 24/7 to be sending a welcome email to every new subscriber. Nobody will want to do that, because it's going to lead to a lot of stress, and even eventually the person might fall sick. So one of the benefit of marketing automation is what? Is going to save time, even as well as we are talking about, we are making reference of this to email marketing. So one of the benefits of marketing automation with email marketing is what? Is going to save our time. The number two is want to what? Increase our lead generation. When our time is being saved, our automation process is going to be very faster, because people will not have to wait, as in our conversion rate is going to increase. Okay, by this time, when someone submit their info on our software, maybe we are working on a software, a WhatsApp marketing software, and the first thing they have to go into our script page. After going to our script page, there will be a short video to introduce the software, and at the bottom of our script page there will be a what? Submit your info, or go to the next page to gain access to what? A free benefit which can be of a or useful to all email marketer. Maybe I'm going to be giving them some sales, some email copy which they can use for their what? Their WhatsApp marketing automation. So after submitting their email, the marketing process is going to send them welcome email. In this welcome email, I might eventually add a link. This link is just like to direct them to what? Maybe to our sales page, or where they are going to get the product to download. After then, the third one is it's going to increase our revenue. When we automate our marketing process in terms of email marketing, it's going to increase our revenue. It's going to be on autoplot, because when we are sleeping, people are still online surfing the internet and searching for how they can be of benefit, or how they can make money online. So the moment they stump on our article on our sales page, they submit their email even where we are sleeping. Our marketing automation is going to take care of the rest, because we should have set everything for the software. Like now, Mautic, when someone is submitting their email for the first time, after 5 minutes there will be a trigger email which is serve as welcome email to give them a warm welcome. After then, there will be a what? A mail that will be sent to them after like 3 or 1 day to engage the customer. Because when we are doing marketing, or when we are doing email marketing, we should always engage our customers. We should always try to interact with our customer. And this marketing automation will help us to interact with our customer even when we are not online. The fourth one is what? Customer retention. Customer retention. When we are doing marketing automation based on email marketing, it's going to help us to retain some customer, maybe in terms of our follow up, and we are not online. The marketing automation is taking care of the follow up process. Maybe someone is trying to place some order on our website. I think so much websites, some e-commerce websites are making use of this automation process now. There's what we call order bump. So when you try to make purchase on our website and the purchase does not went through, immediately when you are trying to submit your email, we have grabbed your email and your name and your email automatically. Even we are going to try to send you a reminder that sir, you are trying to place order for our product but it was not successful. Try to do this, try to do that to complete your purchase. And we can even give them some add-on product which can trigger them to make the purchase or to complete the process. The number fifth one is tracking and monitoring campaign. Marketing automation in terms of email marketing will allow us to track and monitor our campaign, to know the campaign they are doing well, to know the campaign they are not doing well. No, we are tracking the open record, the open rate, the click rate. Email marketing based on what? Open rate. When your open rate is not good, that means your campaign is not doing fine. That means your emails are not engaging. People are not opening your your email. It might be in your copy, your subject line. Your subject line might not be creative, or your subject line might not be catchy. Please, I think people, you guys are hearing me, please. Hello, hello, please, can you hear me? Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So I'm still on. So this we are talking about the tracking aspect of it. So our email, one of the benefits of marketing automation in terms of email marketing is going to help us to track and monitor our campaign, to know the campaign they are doing well and the campaign they are not doing well. Like we all know, our email marketing is mostly concentrating on our open rate and click rate. If our open rate is bad, then our click rate might be bad, because when we are having a good open rate, that means our copy or our subject line has been engaging our customer. And without all this, there is no way we can retain our customer. There is no way we can increase our revenue. There is no way we can generate more leads. So one of the benefits of marketing automation is that it helps us in tracking and monitoring the campaign they are doing well and the campaign they are not doing well. With this, we can know the campaign, we can know the channel, we can know the niche that we are going to focus on. We can know the customer that are ready to buy, and we can know the customer that we need to nurture, or we need to engage for more trust. Another thing, the last one is shorten sales cycle. As in, it's going to fasting, it's going to make our sales cycle so fast. It's going to help us to increase our sales in a short period of time, compared to when we are not automating our marketing process. When our marketing process is being automated, it's going to help us to achieve our sales in a short period of time. So after that, this include email marketing. I think we have talked about all this. The number two aspect is segmentation. When I talk about segmentation, I've made mention about brief explanation about segmentation. Segmentation is a process by which you are dividing a large group of audience or a large group of prospects into a smaller group. Segmentation in marketing, there's what we have three type of segmentation. The first one is differentiation segmentation. It can be differential, undifferential, and it can be concentrated. Is it that we differentiate this segment? Okay, this segment is differentiated with this segment. Because in segmentation we have some factors that we need to consider when we are talking about this segmentation. Segmentation leads to what? To breaking down of what? Of larger group into what? Smaller group. And this in this process we can concentrate on the group that is doing well than wasting our effort or wasting our time on the group that are not doing well. I think you guys are following me. Please, if you are following me, please, I need you guys to talk. I need you guys to, please, if you are hearing me or if you are following up, I need your audience, please. So I won't know. I won't find it find it difficult that I'm not talking to everyone. Okay, very good. Thank you, sir. 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 So we need to, because my time is going. We have. I was given like 45 minutes, and I've spent more than half of it. So I need to be fast with what I'm doing. So segmentation. We need to segment our list in a smaller process, in a smaller segment. Like now, based on the interest, like now some customer and are interested in our, we have like 5 lines of product. We are dealing with 5 lines of product. We have some customer that are dealing with, they are interested in some lines, while some customer are interested in some lines. So we are going to segment the customer to know the product they are interested in buying, because we can't just pack all these customers together in one list. No, because we have to plan on the email copy we are going to be sending to each customers. So by segmenting our list, businesses can target specific group of people with more relevant and personalized message. For example, a cloth retailer might segment their email list by gender, so they can send different message to men and women. Like now, I'm into clothes. I have males and women as my customer and prospect. So I have to segment my email list in two places. The email list for men and the email list for women. So when this segmentation process has been done, then we have to go into our personalization and dynamic content. Let me talk about the benefits of segmentation. One of the benefits of segmenting your list is that it's going to help in better engagement and good conversion rate. It's going to help in better engagement, because when we are sending, okay, we are selling stickers. We are selling stickers for men, only men, and we have like 10,000 lists of males that are interested in stickers. So when sending our emails about our product to them, is going to get a better engagement and a better conversion rate. People are going to read our emails, they are going to open our email, they are going to convert. So that is one of the benefit of segmentation. The next one is personalization and dynamic content. When I'm talking about personalization and dynamic content, we are referring to the use of information about individual represents. Like now, I'm Adegboye Raphael Oluwatobiloba. If you want to send an email to me, that is the work of a email marketing automation. If you want to send an email to me, it will be very okay, and I will love it as a prospect for you to use my name dear Raphael, dear Adegboye, dear Oluwatobiloba. Even with this, it's going to prompt me to open the email, and it's going to help in reading more. At least it's going to help the mail to engage. I'm going to be engaged in this email. It's not going to be like you just sent everybody the email without personalization, because this email is personalized for you. When most people now, most people using email marketing, they have to personalize. If their emails are not personalized, that means there is not an expert handling their email marketing, because every email sent to every individual should be personalized. And when we are talking about dynamic content, we are talking about to tailor your content of the email. That is tailoring. Why you tailor your content in the email? That is, maybe on your list, the list you collected, you have their name, their first name, their last name, you have their size, their shoe size. We are talking about shoe. We have their shoe size, we have their clothes size, we have their sneaker size. So with this, you can personalize everything for the client. When the client is seeing all this, even is going to have a very good trust in this in your brand. For example, if a receptionist has recently purchased a product from us, the business can use that information to recommend related products in an email. He has purchased a product from us, he has a list with us already. Even if he has not purchased a product from us, we have all his data. So we can use all this is resending him or recommending him or her to a product in our email. That is personalization and dynamic content. The fourth one is trigger based email. Trigger based email is very important and is one of the best automation tools. Trigger based email is very important in email marketing automation and is one of the best automation tools. Trigger based email are automated email that are sent based on a specific action or individual. Trigger based email are the best automation process. Help them to make use to utilize the word trigger based. That is, the moment a specific action or behavior is being processed by a customer or a prospect, there will be a email that almost immediately. Like now, this can include things like abandoned cart email. When a cart is abandoned on our e-commerce platform, the cart is abandoned, the person has not completed the order, there will be a email to remind the person. That is what trigger can complete the purchase immediately. The second process is what? Welcome series or one we back campaign. So welcome series, this is a trigger based email. The moment someone click on submit on our landing page or our sales page, almost immediately. So by using this trigger based email, businesses can increase conversion and revenue by targeted by sending targeted and timely message to customers. For example, if a customer has abandoned their cart, the business can send a trigger based email with a specific offer to engage them to complete their purchase, which I've mentioned. So that is one of the what? The features of the benefit, the importance of marketing automation in email marketing. The fifth one, we have email design and deliverability. Email design and deliverability. We have to talk about how we design our emails. How we design our emails. Most time, the email the design this the way we design our emails does not engage does not engage our prospect. For people into cold emailing, I always advise most of our clients what? To use less picture and less video when they are sending their emails. I always advise them to use less picture and less video when sending their emails, even when automating their emails. Because when you make use of so much pictures and videos in your emails, it can affect the deliverability of our emails. Yes, yes, it can affect the way we design our email, can affect the deliverability of our emails. So when automating our email marketing process, we should have it in mind that we have to use we have to use less pictures and less video. And another thing is that we should optimize our email design for both people that will be viewing from mobile and people that will be viewing from PC. Because if you only use the optimization for PC alone, when someone is opening your email on mobile phone, is going to scatter everything. The person will not be able to enjoy or to read clearly what you are trying to send to them. So it is always advised for us email marketers to make use of our optimization of mobile for mobile and optimization for what? For desktop. Because it is going to make it easier for the receiver that are receiving your email to be able to read and understand what you are trying to send to them. And using a clear and recognized sender email. On our email automation process, when our prospect does not recognize us, there is no way it can increase our open rate or conversion rate. Because first and foremost, we should be recognized. That is the reason why before sending an offer to a new prospect or to people, for people using cold emailing, we have to engage our prospect. By engaging them, we know people. Even we can trigger our message in sense that for everybody that open our email for everybody that open our email, the email autoresponder or the email automation should move all these people to another list. For everyone that click any link on our email, they should be moved to another list. That means these people are engaged. They are reading our message already. So it's going to help us to what? To make sure we are sending our emails to ready converted people, to retained customers, to people that are ready to listen to us. And we should have it in mind that we should be making use of what? A recognized sender name. Additionally, we should know how to what? To improve our deliverability rate. When doing this, we are going to avoid spam. Because the painful thing we email marketers do, we don't want to face, we don't like to face, is spam. Because the moment our emails are going to spam, then we are not going to get any profit sending the emails. A spam emails are dirty emails. They are unrecognized emails. And it might not be the problem of our server or IP. It might be the problem of our subject lines. Because there are some subject lines that trigger spam. So I always advise people to what? To follow the best practice for email design and deliverability. Businesses can ensure that their emails are more likely to be delivered and read by the customers. because when your email design are being structured so well, then there is probability that it's going to get delivered to your prospect and you are going to be read. The sixth one we are going to talk about is what? Measuring and optimizing performance. Measuring and not optimizing performance of our email process. After we have gone through all this process we have discussed previously, we have to measure the one they are working and to optimize our performance. You are going to know, measure the marketing campaign. Maybe I talk about the reason why we are running a marketing campaign is to get so much open rate and click rate. So by doing this, we are measuring our marketing performance. We are going to know the campaign they are doing right and the campaign that they are not doing right. And to know the campaign they are doing right and the campaign they are not doing right is going to be focused on our what? Or subject line on our email copies. If our email copies are engaging, then we are going to have a very good open rate and clicks rate. Additionally, we have to what? Use a data optimized, that is, we should know how to track our emails. Maybe we are going to put a link, not by using only open rate. I talk about open rate and click rate. So when we are using only open rate to know our campaign they are doing fine, that means we are not getting profit from it. But when we are using click rate, that is, we are recommending our clients to click the link. When they are clicking the link, it's going to send them to our sales page, or we want them to reply the message. So it's part of what? Measuring and optimizing performance. Conclusion: email marketing campaign business can improve the effectiveness of their marketing effort and drive better results. Conclusion so far, which I'm going to be rounding up, is what we have talked about, all these points, and I'm going to encourage everyone, if you have question that you can ask, and if you have some experience you have witnessed in marketing automation based on email marketing, you can share with us and we can all learn together. And again, conclusion is that I will urge everyone, when using email marketing automation, to make sure you are doing the right thing, because I do tell people that the best means to market or sell product to your client is email marketing, because email marketing is not cost incentive. It does not require so much cost, and even the automation process does not require to what? A lot of stress. You can set up, I have someone that has set up all his email marketing campaign for the next 6 months. So for the next 6 months, he's not doing anything. The only thing he's going to be doing to what? To measure and optimize his performance, campaign performance, to know the campaign they are doing fine, to know the campaign they are not doing fine. So thank you for listening. And if you have any question that you can ask me, then if I can answer the question, then it's fine. So we are all down to here. Thank you very much. I'm happy to be among you guys. I'm happy to be among you guys. I'm happy to be among you guys. So I'm off.
All right. Thank you very much, Oluwatobi. Is there any question?
So, brief some questions. So basically, I recently joined the community. Some questions are directed to the community leader, while some are directed to Mr. Oluwatobi Adegboye. Basically, so about the question directed to Mr. Toby, so we are having, I personally is having issues. Why I was thinking this was going to be like a practical based uh, meetup. It's fine. So
Maybe Maybe
This
next time we can schedule a another session for the practical aspect of it, and I'll be glad to present that.
okay. So I'm having a particular question. Is I'm having challenge saving while building emails. Like why building like an email to go out? Like why in the builder basically? There's
Okay,
no
you
save.
are having difficult is to save in the mail builder.
Yeah.
One thing I will suggest, because you are going to do a lot of troubleshoot on your, you are using Mautic, and one thing you are going to do is what, check your save. What is the error you are getting? Please let me know.
There's no error. It's just once I build, in fact, I don't think if I'm using the save or apply button, I just build then
First
there's no
thing, what version are you using?
the latest version.
The latest version. Do you install it on a cPanel, online cPanel, or a VPS server?
It's on a VPS server.
A VPS server. What cPanel is that? What cPanel? Sorry.
I don't understand what
As in
cPanel.
the
What do you mean by
cPanel
what?
you install it on.
Yeah, it's like a normal standard cPanel.
I
C
think
panel.
it should not be an issue, because on I can't say this is the problem, and I can't say how you can solve it unless I see what is how you are facing the issue, because there are so many problems that might cause that. It may be from
Um,
your MySQL database. Maybe your Chrome job has not been installed properly. I don't know.
okay. Is there a way I can reach out afterwards, or is there a WhatsApp group that one can join so that there will be
Man, you talk
communication?
you talk to the co-founder of this. They can provide a WhatsApp, or maybe you can do a practical session to solve a problem with everybody. So that will be
Is,
fine.
is
It will
there a
be a
way
chance.
we can? Is there a way we can also reach out to you?
Yeah, my Facebook ID is on the Meetup website already. You can just add me on Facebook.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks. Favor.
All right.
I
Welcome.
thank you, Jeremiah, for the questions. We'll get back to you on. I'll share the. Okay. So, have you joined the Mautic Slack community?
No,
Uh,
no,
okay.
no.
Let's see. Let me get the.
I think I joined sometime last year. I asked questions. They directed me to the forum, like to the Mautic forum. So like I was thinking it's a community. Like at least there should be a form of like answer there, like relating back and forth.
Okay. Okay. If you've joined the Mautic Slack community, send the allow on Mautic Slack community, and yeah, I think in the Mautic meetups, once you send a message to there, I'll be able to ask for your number so that we can add you to the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, you said where should I send the message,
Where you
please?
can ask your questions. Yeah. Okay.
Hello,
I
you're
guess that's
breaking. Where
all
should I
for
send the message?
general.
General. Okay.
Yes.
Um.
Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah. I'm dropping the message now.
All right, great. I think with that, we have come to the end of the section today. And thank you very much, Oluwatobi, for the amazing section and introduction to marketing automation.
It's
And
my
I hope,
pleasure.
all right, and I hope that like the people who joined today were able to like get you on how to on introduction to marketing automation, and we hope to we have this event. We always have this event like every month,
Okay.
the last Saturday of every month. So this is something you could look forward to, and we have speakers that speak on different multi related things and also marketing related things as well. So something you should try to join. And we hope to see you next month again. All right. Thank you very much for everyone who joined, and see you next month.
All right. Thank you
Bye.
very much. It's my pleasure. I will be glad to be here once more. Thank you very much.
We'll be glad to have you all here once more next month. All right. Bye.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
Bye.
And good
Yeah.
night. All right.